Hi guys, it is a stitch too far, Ingeborg, and I promised you some flip throughs of the books that I recently purchased, and I hope that you can see this all right. If not, I'm going to try again. But this is the book that I'm going to show you tonight, and it is Ancient Egyptian Cross Stitch by Barbara Hammet. I hope that you can see the whole picture here. It's been a bit of a challenge to get the setup just right. This is a book published by David and Charles, and trying to look up when it's been published, 2006. And here's the contents. I will move this along so that you can see. There's quite a few projects in here, and I will show you the projects because I marked everything down with little papers. So the first one is quite a big one. It's a bit of a sampler style with in the middle the pyramid and Sphinx, and I really like this particular border, and there are some individual designs of all kinds of Egyptian symbols as well as gods. I like this, but I don't think I would do the middle bit. I think I would use elements of it to combine with the Egyptian sampler that I got from Teresa Wenzler, but not sure. Oh, am I doing this right? Yeah. So this is a close-up of the central panel, and there's some interesting details to see, like the camel over here. But we are going to move on to the next one, which is the golden mask of Tutankhamun, the young pharaoh that was killed and whose tomb was found by, what's his name, the English guy, I can't remember now. Oh yeah, Howard Carter. And yeah, I like it. I think if I would ever stitch this, I would try and use metallics in it, because like this it's okay, but you know, it needs some bling. Then there's another one of an Egyptian queen, a side view, and I like this one, but I don't know if you can tell, but I don't understand why the nose has this other color. It looks really strange to me, so I would substitute the color in the nose, I think. But yeah, I really like this one too. And then this one I absolutely love. I think this one is also based on a mural in the tomb of Tutankhamun. It's the Royal Hunt. It depicts a young pharaoh with a bow and arrow hunting for all kinds of animals. And it's a weird ghost dog in there too. I like this. I'm not so sure about the border, but yeah, I really like this a lot. Then this one is the Isis picture, not that kind of Isis. Yes, like this too. There's details that I would change, like I probably use metallics in the wings again. And I think it's a bit weird that the wings are attached to her wrists instead of that she's holding it. So I'll probably reposition the hands a bit. But yeah, like that a lot as well. This one, again, I can't say enough good things of this book. I really like this one too, the Regal Falcon. Again, I would probably use some metallics in it if I would ever stitch this. But yeah, I really like it. I've been looking for good Egyptian cross-stitch patterns for a while, as you may know. And this is the first time I came across a book with patterns and with the proper figures in it, and also with the proper detail that I would like in it. Then we have the magnificent monuments with again the three big pyramids at Giza, and this is the temple at Luxor, the entrance to the temple complex. And if I would stitch either of those, I would most likely stitch this one, because I might actually have a picture like this one that I took. But yeah, really like it. And you may not be able to tell, but there are little tassels on the camel here that you actually add on to it. They are not stitched. Really nice detail there. And another one of the Ramesses statue. I think this is also in the Luxor temple complex. Not sure, didn't really check. But I like these little hieroglyphic symbols. Again, I've seen many other Egyptian cross-stitch patterns that try to mimic the hieroglyphs, and they just really look terrible. I like these ones, they look really realistic. And then this one is the one that I like least in the whole book. This is the Decorative Hieroglyphs, and she has elements of it that she uses for cards or in lids or like a bookmark. And this is actually a notebook cover. I think this one is also in a magazine. I think I've seen it somewhere posted on eBay. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about details that don't look right, like this part here that just doesn't look like anything I've seen in hieroglyphs. This just looks like a weird stop sign, stoplight. So yeah, not for me, this one. Then this one is the cat, Bastet, the cat goddess. I think this is really interesting. Not likely to ever stitch a cat, but I do like the background too, and I do like the colors that are used. I think it's very interesting. If you're a cat fan, you might want to stitch this. Then the Winged Scarab. Again, this is a piece that I would really like and probably would use some metallics again. They use some beads in this design. Not sure if the beads actually add anything. I think she's trying to add bling, and I think it would have been more easily achieved with just some metallic here and there. Like, for example, switch out all the reds for metallics or the golds. And then this one are two pillow designs, which are actually very nice. So we have the lotus symbol and the crane. I think it's a crane. Might be some kind of duck if you look at the beak, but yeah, a bird. Really like it. And then this is a papyrus symbol. Nice. Don't think I would stitch it, but yeah, really nice. Then there are some band designs over here for various purposes, like towels. Yeah, don't think I would do anything about those. This one is kind of funny. Two scenes on the Nile, fisherman and the crocodile over here. And this is just a boat, and yeah, don't think I would stitch them. I'm not a big fan of boats, as you may know by now. But yeah, I do like it because they do look like the things that are depicted on the walls in the pharaohs' tombs. So for that reason I might do it, but there are, as you've seen, so many other designs in here that are excellent and really worth what I would consider doing. I'm just trying to make sure. So there's a list of suppliers in here. Some information about how to finish things off. And all in all, I really enjoyed flipping through this book. I can definitely recommend it if you ever are into any ancient Egyptian design. This is the book for you, I think. I've not come across anything better. So, yeah, let me know if you're interested. Would you get it? What would you pick out of it to do for yourself or for someone else. That was it. Bye guys.